When you plug your microphone in, you should see a flickering green light. There we go. A steady green blinking light means a fault, and if you're not seeing the light at all, there's also something wrong. Remember that the microphone is on the other side, and ultrasound is quite directional, so you should point that at the bats or the ultrasound that you're trying to record. So we have a flickering light, so we can open up the app. You need to download an app called Bat Detector from the iStore, and you may see a message saying ultrasound microphone detected, or it may say not detected, in which case, again, you need to troubleshoot. You may be hearing stuff already, but there are several things that could be happening if you're not. First of all, you can try turning the volume up and down. You also have to pick a type of transformation. So there are two to choose from. You've got heterodyne transformation, which will keep the rhythm of the bat calls but change the type of sound. Or you can have time expansion, which will take sections of sound and slow it down for you. And you can actually play both at once. If you're still not seeing anything, you do need to go into the settings. So if you go to settings and search apps and find Bat Detector, you need to select this option, force output to device speaker / pan audio when forced. That means it will play and record at the same time. Normally you want to avoid that for feedback reasons, but because we're recording ultrasound and playing back in audible frequencies, that's fine. There are some other options in here which you can usually leave at the defaults, but there are some volumes there for heterodyne volume and for the RTTX volume as well. The other thing you're going to need to make sure is selected is location. So you need to allow Bat Detector to access your location while you're using it. That means that the recordings you make should be geo-referenced, so we know where the recordings were made when they're uploaded to the BTO pipeline or to other bioacoustics projects. When you have some bats and you're ready to make a recording to find out what they are, there is a record button here. When you hit the record button, it's not recording everything, it's waiting to hear some ultrasound. It will record a short audio file to your phone. So if I make some ultrasound, it'll show you that it's recorded something, it's made a detection in this window up here, and it will make a WAV file on your phone in a folder. Be a little bit careful with the demo mode. Sometimes you might feel like your recorder's working and you're hearing bats, but there is a demo mode which will play pre-recorded bat sounds to you. Bat Detector will have saved your recordings to files. So if you select that, you should have a folder called On My Phone, and Bat Detector will have made you a folder called Bat Detector. And within that, it will have a folder for every date that you made recordings. One of the files will be a picture of the sonogram, and the other one will be a recording. And if you select the one you want to send, you can email it to yourself.